I'm in heaven. What's up, gamers? Hello. Happy Saturday. It's the weekend. OMG, it's the weekend. I'm also in heaven. I hate that my stream doesn't start when I click go live. It says you're live, and then it spends an extra 15 seconds trying to figure out whether or not I'm live. YouTube, fix that. Also, give me more money. I love money. Welcome back, gamers. Hello. Hope you guys are doing well. We're back for the last day of Full Odds August, where we hunt shinies for 3 hours, find nothing, and then I go cry afterwards. Let's get started. Another glorious day. Did we get it? Get what? A stream? Yeah, I'm here. Hi. Over Odds August. Yeah, that's probably a good name for next year. If I'm streaming this next year, Georgie might kill me if I'm streaming this next year. We got it. No, we didn't get anything. I don't know what it is. No. Stop saying it. We didn't get anything. Guys, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I suck at shiny hunting. I'm bad at it. All my friends are out here getting shinies, and what am I doing? The same thing. Nothing. I'm doing nothing. Let's get it started. Boop! Jirachi or no? I mean, I'll let you guess. Do you think I got it? We got TCG leak? Dude, I'll leak something right now. I'm probably not going to find a shiny today. That's my leak. Do you think it okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. Hello, Neo. What's up, Hype Ghost? Cosmic, Shiny Boss, Saline. What's up, everyone? Hello. Welcome back to the stream. Let's get started. We're going to hit 3,000 Jirachi a day, which you know what that means. Absolutely nothing. It just means my suffering continues. Yay, smile. It's okay, I'm not going to cry. I would never cry on stream. I'm a man. Men don't cry. We all know this. Pre-watched shiny at 1 hour and 43 minutes. Guys, stop pre-watching the stream before it goes live. Can you stop pre-watching the stream? Really, I need the viewers. I need the live viewers, not the pre-watch viewers, alright? What's up, yo? What's up, Zach? What's up, Pokemon Master? I consider me Pokemon, what's under a Master? Apprentice. Because I'm not good at this. Glad to hear you're doing well. Let's see if we find a shine today. I don't know, you know? Maybe today's a Jirachi kind of day, you know? Maybe today's a Jirachi or a Deoxys kind of day. I would love for that to be the case. I really would. You know, I think Full Odds August has gotten confused with I don't want to find shinies, so I'm going to force myself to suffer. But I actually do want to find shinies, believe it or not. Neo, how'd you get the infinite Jirachi? It's the Jirachi bonus disc on the GameCube. It's a pretty expensive disc that I share with my friend Jason. I'll be giving it back to him after I find this shiny. Neo, your next shiny reaction, you got to cry because you finally found it. I might cry. I might cry just for views. I would never cry because I'm actually upset on the live stream. I'd cry for views. I want you guys to know that. I would cry because I want money. That's why. Donate me money to make me feel better. 1 tier is $1 from every viewer. Thank you. More like over Odds August. Listen, buddy, someone already made that joke. You're too late. Unless that was you. Did you make that joke? No, someone else already made that joke. You're too late, buddy. You're second to the shot on that one. You have to be quicker next time. We get it. I'm over odds on Deoxys. We're all laughing. Stole my meme? He tried to. Isn't the disc 1 Jirachi per save file? It is, until you learn the corruption method, like the big brain that I am. I'll explain it to you once and only once, alright? Right now, I am saving my game twice, alright? I'm going to save it 2 times, one for the A save and one for the B save. Every Gen 3 cartridge has 2 saves on it, right? An A save and a B save. So this second save puts me on the B save, and the first A save does not have a Jirachi on it, right? I'm going to reset. Right now, a Jirachi is being put on the B save, okay? Don't gasp like that. That's terrifying.
I'm sorry, but look. Our baby.
Oh.
That's how big it is.
So right now we have a Jirachi on the B save, right? Good morning, Charlie. How are you? So the Jirachi on the B save, we're going to check if the Jirachi on the B save is shiny, all right? Boom. It is not. We reset. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go delete the B save, but in the middle of it, I'm going to turn my Game Boy off and on to corrupt the B save file. So we go back to the A save file, save twice again, and then there you go. That's how you do it without having to reset the save file over and over. It's called the corruption method. It's because I'm a corrupt politician. Or should I just say a politician? Okay. Anyways. Yeah, that's how you do it, pretty much. That's how you do the, that's how you do it. Save corruption, son, that's right. That's right, son. Let me teach you a lesson about save corruption with Jirachi. Sit down, let me teach you something. Alaka shiny. Okay, well, that didn't work. I really thought it was gonna work. Anyways. Gamers, I went to a Rangers baseball game last night. I'm gonna be honest. That stuff is boring. Bro, they barely hit the ball. Baseball, dude, I don't know. It's just not my sport anymore. It's just not it. I say anymore like I ever played baseball. Like the Texas ones? Yes, like the Texas Rangers. Not the other Rangers that you may be thinking of, which honestly, I don't know what that is. But no, I'm talking about the Texas Rangers. I went to the game last night and it was okay. I enjoyed the people I was with. I enjoyed the people I was with, but not the, you know. Not the game. The game itself was really boring. Power Rangers, duh. Oh, you think so? You think I went to the Power Rangers game? The Power Rangers baseball game? Yeah, you know what? Actually, you got a point there. You got to watch the Yankees versus Red Sox. I don't think I do. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it's gonna change my mind all that much. I don't think my third eye is gonna be open towards baseball content if I watch a different team. I think it's just baseball as a sport. Get John to put the PM7 guarantee down since he has 1 million shiny luck now. I might ask him. I might call him up. Hey John, stop being selfish. Give me a Deoxys guarantee so I can move on with my life. Not gonna lie, Neo, if they continue to lure my Burberry of a Ruby glitching out live and Chip this month, which are both impressive in their own right. True. Chip is enough to save a whole nation, let's be honest. Hi, Rat from Flushed Away, how are you? I'm doing well, Jackson. You could just call me Roddy. You don't have to call me Rat from Flushed Away. You could just call me Roddy if you want. Listen, I love Chip. I'm a huge fan of Chip. I respect Chip. Okay? I respect that man. Chip is my goat. And at the end of the day, I'm going to be in the PM7, you know, Sinnoh video. I'm going to get my moment. Everyone's going to be like, wait, this Neos guy's so funny and handsome. He's got a fat dump truck. And I'll be like, yeah. And then I'll get 1 million subs, and then we'll move on. Chip followed up by Napkin. That's true. Chip and Use Napkin. My two goats. Yeah, na 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 na. Yeah, na 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 na. It's so funny too because like, you know, my other shinies when they were found were like when I found Celebi, it was actually kind of brushed over really quickly because we wanted to get to the Raikou so fast. So my
Sorry. Oh, sorry.
You okay?
I'm just sick.
No, I know. I'm just checking on you. Anyways, my Celebi was brushed over so quickly because we wanted to get to Raikou, and they can't really brush over Heatran in the same way. Are you dying, sir? I'm not dying. I'm okay. Georgie's fine. She's just a little sickly. She's congested. Oh yes, I forgot to say, so with the gifted members we got last stream, we did get a new emote, but I didn't know what to do with it, so I just added Mr. Cheddar. I added the rat. So, So you guys now have Mr. Cheddar. So I didn't really know what to do because we didn't agree on a new emote because I didn't realize I hit like, I think we're on like 300 plus members right now. And I didn't realize how many members we had. So when I went, I was like, wait a second. I have access to a new emote. I just made it Mr. Cheddar as like a placeholder. So if we want something else, we can change it. If we want something else, I'm happy to change it, but I just made it what it was for now. Breaking news, Deoxys was shinelocked by the Pokemon Company? Wait, but I'm hunting him right now. Don't do that. So yeah, enjoy Mr. Cheddar. He's a cute little rat. I actually recently, I've been designated the social chair of my church community group, which I don't know how that happened. It just kind of happened. And I wanted to make the group chat, and I wanted to make Mr. Cheddar the profile picture of the group chat, but Georgie told me no. She told me I can't let like those kind of memes bleed into our church group. So then I just told the church group that she didn't let me do it, and I sent the picture of Mr. Cheddar, so they knew what it was. Someone get Georgie some tea. She has some tea. She's just drinking hot chocolate right now. She has some tea.
Yeah, raspberry tea.
Yeah, raspberry. Rare Georgie L. I know, her telling me I can't put Mr. Cheddar as the profile picture was a huge L on her part, I'll say it.
Rare Georgie L?
Yeah, they're saying like it's rare that you take an L, but this one was a rare L from you.
Okay. You know what?
Well, it actually, in a way, it's kind of a compliment.
I'm trying to make sure that
It's kind of a compliment in a way,
we
though.
have friends, okay? That's all.
Okay, but you're arguing that Mr. Cheddar would take away our friendship with them. And in actuality, when I sent them the photo, they love the rat. No one hates Mr. Cheddar. I don't think you can hate Mr. Cheddar.
I think they were supportive just because.
No, they're not supportive just because they say that.
No, the boys were like.
All the boys just get it, dude. You see a little rat.
They're supportive just because I said.
You see a rat in a suit and you're like, wait a second, that's my dog. You can't hate Mr. Cheddar. He's just Mr. Cheddar. Chat, do you guys like Mr. Cheddar? Put a Mr. Cheddar in chat if you do, or put 2 if you don't. We love that little rat. We love him here. That's my little rat. Big cheese, true. I don't know what you're talking about, Neo. Sorry. It's fine. You'll get it one day. When you're old enough to understand, you'll get it. You'll grow up one day and look back and be like, wait, Mr. Cheddar. He's a perfect little rat. But yeah, we've had a lot of new emotes recently. I think with the amount of gifted memberships we've gotten recently, we've had a lot of new emotes. We had Neo Gambling, we have Deoxys, we have Chip, and now we have Mr. Cheddar. 4 brand new emotes for the people to love and enjoy. I didn't think when I started streaming I'd have access to 22 emotes, so watching the growth of all the emotes is kind of crazy. We're on the up and up right now. At the end of the day, you guys are getting emotes and I'm getting money, which I think is a fair trade, you know? I love money. But massive Georgie W for hot chocolate? True. Wait, there's gambling now? Yeah, there's a Neo gambling emote. Good morning, Neo and fam. Yo, what's up, Koza? How you doing? Thanks for ever gifted me a membership here. Yeah, I don't remember who it was. We've had a lot of gifted memberships recently, but you're in. You're on the in crowd now. With great power comes great responsibility. Now remember to spam Neo Gambling whenever someone gives memberships. Smile. We treat memberships very differently here. Instead of it being a way to support your favorite streamer, it's like a slot machine where we try to get a random viewer a membership. Let's go gambling! Yo, what's up, James? How you doing, homie? Neo, can I have $1? Maybe $2? Sorry, brother. Every dollar I have goes somewhere important, like my bank account. Neo teaches young children that gambling is okay unless it's on a NeoHere stream. No, I tell them it's not okay unless it's on a NeoHere stream. Listen, I don't take a lot of money from you. Only a fair amount. Listen, I take as much as I think I'm worth. 99 cents. That's it. Are you saying I'm not important? No, I'm not saying you're not important. I'm just saying you're not important enough for me to give you $1 or $2. That's pretty much it. If your importance relies on me giving you money, then I don't know. I think you need to reestablish where your importance comes from. My importance comes from Jesus Christ. Thank you for the $2, Jackson. I hope this goes to your bank account. It will. It will be going directly to my bank account, and I will buy Georgie a cheesy roll-up at Taco Bell. That's where that money's going. You're welcome. Actually, I'll buy her a cheesy bean and rice burrito because she likes those more. That $2 is going towards a cheesy bean and rice burrito for Georgie. Thank you, Jackson. Say thank you.
Thank you, Jackson.
There you go.
For the Rito.
For the Rito.
Baby appreciates the Rito.
Yes. Baby Garland appreciates the Rito. Cheesy roll-up, what is that? Okay, so think about a tortilla with cheese.
It's like a sad quesadilla.
Yeah, but I love it, dude. 99 cents, I gobble that stuff down.
It's cheese and tortilla. You can't really go wrong.
I forget that that's my donation. That's my donation.
Oh no, you never changed it?
No, it's still you singing the song. Neo, can we get a subathon? No. Mainly because I have a job.
Do it.
No. If I did a subathon, I wouldn't make money off of it. One, the gifted memberships would stop going out because we don't have enough subs to gift out enough members for me to keep going. Plus, if I make like 70 cents per member, that means if I do 70 cents for every 5 minutes, I don't make enough money. Plus, I have a job. I think if I were to be like, hey, John, I'm going to stop working for a few weeks just so I can do a subathon, he'd be like, all right, so you're not getting paid? That's what he'd say. We came from the land of ice and snow, from the midnight sun, where the hot springs flow. That's a really good point. That's a good choice. That's a good thing. I got a shiny Mega Rayquaza as my upper half arm sleeve. I wonder if based on how many folks I have that tattoo, I am full odds. I would assume yes. I'd assume even worse than full odds, because I think of the 8 billion people on Earth, it has to be under 10. So the chance of finding you is pretty rare. I'll say it. But you know what? The chance of being you is even rarer. You're 1 in a billion. 1 in 8 billion. No one's like you. Chad, I want you to remember that. You are you and no one else is you. That's you. You're the rarest shiny you'll ever find. God bless America. I'm special? Yeah, Zach, that's one way to put it. So guess that tracks? Yeah. I think I'm right. I think my math's right. Deoxys is the rarest shiny you'll ever find, Neo? It feels like it, doesn't it? Georgie, have you seen how many encounters we're on for Deoxys?
You're gonna find him, babe.
I know I will eventually. Jirachi before Deoxys? Woohoo. We'll have to see, because after today, we're not hunting Jirachi. We're only hunting Jirachi on Fridays. We're going back to Full Odds Friday after today. On Tuesday, we'll be double hunting... on Tuesday, we'll be double hunting Deoxys, and then 2 times Masuda on... 2 times Masuda on Swirlix is what we'll be doing. 4 times Overodds when? A while from now. We're a while from then. We're not really close to 4 times over odds. We're still like 7,000 away from it. No. Yes? No, like 5,000 away from it. Sorry, 5,000. I'm stupid. What's that? Yeah, it's 32,000. 32,000 something. I forget. Forget what this number after that is. 32,000 something. It's a big number. Okay, it's a number. It's a bigger number than I'm comfortable with. I'll put it that way. Vine boom indeed. Hey guys, check out this shiny Jirachi I just found. Dang it. Dude, I really thought that was it. I really thought I cooked there. 32,768? Okay, that sounds about right. Fun times. What will you be doing after August? Shockingly, shiny hunting. Just anything other than these two, except on Fridays. These 2 hunts will go to full odds Fridays, and then Deoxys will still be going, but I will be doing, I'll be working on the Kalos and the Univadex. Neo, what's your Starbucks drinks? It's a iced blonde vanilla latte. Yeah, I'm a little bit of a girly pop. What can I say? Hee. But yeah, we'll be starting with Swirlix. We need Swirlix and Slurpuff for the Kalos decks. I used to get a venti iced white mocha, no whip, no ice, blonde before Big Capitalism won, and I started making coffee at home. True. Dang it, capitalism. I get you, brother. I do. I'm back with my hot chocolate. Welcome back with your hot chocolate. Did you guys hear that Twitter got banned in Brazil? The Brazilian government banned Twitter. You just can't access Twitter anymore in Brazil. They said, huh, nope. Kind of crazy. Deserved? True. Now can they ban it in America, please? I'd love that for me. It would save me a whole lot of time. I try to stay off Twitter, though I'm not great at it. But I have it blocked on my computer. I have it deleted off my phone, and I have it only open in a tab. I have it only open in a tab on my phone for when I'm doing stuff with work. So, like, for instance, since John hit 1 million yesterday, I was tweeting out stuff relating to him being on 1 million. But other than that, I try to get it off my phone. I try to stay off Twitter because it's not healthy for me. Good morning, mother. How are you? Elon ruining everything I love. True. Elon ruined my marriage. I hopefully will publish a whole paper on the platform formerly known as Twitter. Sick. That sounds good. I want to hear what you have to say. Hey, pal. What's up, Billy? I'm great. How are you? I mean, I'm here. I'm here hunting. Georgie's next to me coughing, but, you know, we're good. Just 2 peas in a pod. It was such an important discursive space. True. And now what is it? I mean, to be fair, I think Twitter eventually would have gone under, though. I think Twitter eventually would have died because they were not making money for such a long time. I don't think what Elon... I still think what Elon did to the platform was stupid, and he has ruined it. He's definitely expedited the process of how quickly Twitter died. But Twitter was never profitable. Unlike Instagram or YouTube or any other social media platform, Instagram has never been Twitter has never been profitable. So I think eventually they were going to have to shut down regardless. Elon just made it a lot faster. But yeah, we're doing good. Just hanging out. Georgie's enjoying her 3-day weekend as she usually does.
Yeah, I'm pretty lucky when you say it like that.
Yeah, you are lucky. The fact that you don't have to go to school on Fridays and you just do 3 days a week or 4 days a week is great.
Yeah, I'm very blessed. And now I'm thinking, like, why did I not do this from the beginning? Like,
I don't know. Because you liked the Friday classes you taught, you just had to give them up. Can we not talk about Twitter since Brazilians are in mourning, lol? I mean, that's how I started talking about it. I gave out a huge rest in peace to the Brazilians on their Twitter. My life is much better without Twitter and Reddit crap like that. Yeah, exactly. I think if everyone replaced their Twitter and Reddit obsessions with a NeoHere stream obsession, the world would just be a better place. That's what I think. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm a little bit biased, but that's what I think, you know? I'm just gonna say it. I think if you traded your obsession with Twitter and Reddit and instead became a NeoHere member and watched every stream, you'd have a lot better of a life. That's all. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. Does anyone use Blue Sky Threads? Because I see many people moving there. No, I don't. I'll be surprised if it actually gets used. I leave for Colorado tomorrow. We're going to the movies today. Nice. What movie are you seeing? Are you guys finally seeing Despicable Me 4: The Despicableness? I actually don't know if that's the name of the movie. Who even uses Instagram Threads? I used it for like a day, and then I realized, maybe not. How's it going today? It's going well, him. How are you, good sir? We're seeing The Forge, the latest Kendrick Brothers movie. I don't know who are the, do you know who the Kendrick Brothers are?
Ketchup Brothers?
No, Kendrick Brothers.
No.
Okay, I don't know either.
Who's that?
I don't know. Hi NeoHere, hi Spoo. Where's Chip? Chat, can you show him where Chip is? Can we get a spam of Chip emotes if you have a membership so people know where Chip is? Why is the Deoxys hunt in Japanese? Because it's in a because it's the cartridge. The Japanese cartridge is cheaper than the English cartridge. So I bought a Japanese one. Chip, yeah, Zach, you missed a huge bit of stream lore, buddy. You're gonna have to catch up. Wait, seriously? Yeah, Japanese cartridges are much less expensive than American copies. American copies cost a lot of money. If you were to buy an authentic copy of Pokemon Fire Red English, you're probably spending $90 to $100. I bought this Fire Red copy for $30, and it is authentic. So, I love to hunt for Deoxys, but I only have a 3DS. Yeah, hopefully they port over the GBA games to the Switch at some point for like Nintendo Switch Online users, and they allowed people to access the old events like they did with the Crystal Virtual Console. Can you transfer Jirachi and Deoxys up to home? Yeah, I can. You're at triple odds? Yeah. It's a little rough out here. But yes, you can transfer them up. You can indeed transfer them up. I still have Bank and Poke Transporter, so I have the full access to. Is Chip from the event? Yes. Not to be that guy, but emulators exist, true, but you also can't transfer them up to home off of emulators. So if you want a legitimate Pokemon, in your save file or in your Pokemon home, you kind of need to do it this way. Switch 2 coming out and would put a bit of a wrench in the plan. True. So maybe you have to wait till Switch 2. I'm hoping eventually they do it though, because if Nintendo Switch Online is the same and they have they just move Nintendo Switch Online to Nintendo Switch 2 Online, you know? Maybe they'll just be able to put the Pokemon games from the GBA on. Why are the odds for Jirachi 7281? That's not anything I've heard. Because the bonus disc can only generate like 65,000 Jirachi or something like that. And there are only 9 shiny Jirachi that can be generated off the disc. There's been a data mine of the Jirachi bonus disc and of the Coliseum bonus disc, and there's a specific number of Jirachi that can be generated off it. So the odds are just the amount of shinies on the disc compared to the total amount of Jirachis on the disc. If you're interested in knowing, these are the 9 Jirachis above me that can be generated. Their natures and their IVs. These are the 9 kinds of Jirachi that can come off this disc. So if we get a shiny Jirachi, it's going to be one of these 9 natures. Help, I'm being attacked by Ellie? No. Sick 'em, dog. I guarantee shiny Deoxys within 2 hours. God, that'd be beautiful. If I could end full odds August with one of these 2 showing up, man, it would be a glorious day in NeoHere history. I'd scream, I'd freak out Georgie and the baby. You know, we'd probably have a discussion about it later, and then we'd move on, you know? I'm currently hunting for Manaphy with the eggs Nora provided. The eggs Nora provided. Huh? She shared the eggs that she used on PM7 challenge on Twitter. Oh, did? Oh, okay, cool. I might actually have to go look at that then. I'm going to ask Nora if I can borrow the save file that was used, because I would like to do the ACE method. I might have to ask Nora if I could take that, or if Nora can send it over to me. You have a lot more energy now than compared to the Sinnoh event? I mean, yeah, because it was like 3 a.m. during the Sinnoh event. I was a little bit tired. Just a little bit tired. These are all foul odds and you are at 1k. Why would you do this to yourself? Well, I haven't... Not all of these were hunted at this odds. Most of the shinies I found were hunted at lower odds. I'm only hunting the full odds ones the way I have to find full odds. Like Deoxys and Jirachi, I have to find full odds, but most of my shinies were not found at full odds. If you want to look at how I found my shinies, exclamation point shiny. What's up, Taylor? How are you? Broski put on all-nighter for Chip? Yeah. Yeah, I was a little bit more tired. I'm doing well, Taylor. How are you? I was a little bit more tired that day. I was definitely a little exhausted, for real. More than a little exhausted. I was dead, personally. I think that's the most tired I've ever been. Or at least in a long time. I pulled one all-nighter in my life, and it was a horrible experience. I don't think I will ever do it again. John and I have already talked about for the next event that I will probably get some more help for the event management side of things so I don't have to stay up super late and get some rest. So. That'll help me out at least a little bit. Is that 3 minutes for Ivysaur? Is that a typo? Nope, that's real. Thank you, Indigo Disc, and the easiness of shiny hunting with sandwiches. I'm telling you, there's some shinies in there that don't take any time at all. Deoxys is one of my longest hunts of all time, so it's like... just kind of how it goes. So you give shiny on a silver platter. I have every shiny as a living dex. Yeah. Yeah, finding those shinies. What happened with Geodude? I don't know, dude. I'd have to look at my I'd have to look at my sheet. I don't know. I don't remember every shiny just off the top of my head. How'd you do the Charcadet Evo line? Outbreak. Get a fire sandwich and like near Los Platos, do some day resets, get a Charcadet Outbreak, and then just find 3 Charcadet. Pretty much what I did. That's how I did most shinies in SV. But yeah, most of my shinies I don't remember. I don't remember anything about. Just, I have nearly 1,000 different shiny reactions. I remember the big ones. I don't remember like the small ones. My RNG is so bad. Is listed as non-applicable for the time. It's probably because I found it when I wasn't hunting it. So I only counted the time when I was actually hunting something. If I found it randomly while doing something, then it was non-applicable. Because it's kind of hard for me to assign amount of time it took me to find a shiny if I wasn't specifically hunting it, you know? You're going to go hang out in the room. All right. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. But yeah, a lot of my shinies were found in Scarlet and Violet. I think at this point is close to half or over half. I don't remember. It's one of the two. I'm kind of out of shinies to find in Scarlet and Violet now, so I don't really add anything from Scarlet and Violet unless they choose to do another DLC, and then it maybe gives me a bunch of Unova Pokemon, but Scarlet and Violet is pretty much done for me now. Most of the shinies I have left are 3DS or Sword and Shield. I mean, nowadays with Scarlet and Violet, if you buy the DLC and are willing to put in the grind, you can start a really solid living dex with Scarlet and Violet. It just, then you have to, like, dive into the much harder games, which may be really off-putting because you're used to finding shinies every, 12 minutes, and now it's like, okay, well, hop in for a couple of hours. PM7 has 1 million subscribers and you don't? Well, damn. Okay, guy. True. I'm close, though. Look, I'm almost there. Alright, dude, chill. Bro's out of pocket for no reason. You're almost in heaven, I see. I know. We were in heaven at the beginning of stream. Heaven has moved up a little bit. It's gone away from me. They said, that guy? Ooh. You have Chip. That's true. Does PM7 have Chip, though? Does John have Chip? I thought it was so funny when John was thanking the team yesterday on his stream near the end of it. He said, I want to thank, my team, Guy, Neo, Tyler, Nick. Well, I guess I should say Landon and not Neo. I was like, I've told John before, I don't care what he calls me. I've changed my name on Discord for everyone outside of like my streaming Discord to Landon because I want people to feel comfortable calling me by my name. Same with John, I want him to feel like he can call me my name and not Neo. But if he calls me Neo, that does not bother me, especially when it's related to content stuff. If he calls me Neo when it's related to content stuff, bro, that's just good for me. That's great for my brand, I guess. But Moster and Unova, yeah, Unova isn't in a lot of the Switch games, which makes it harder. So, but we're almost there. We're not that far off. Only 36 left. But I thought it was sweet how you can direct him. So he's like, I mean Landon, sorry, not Neo. And I was like, John, it's, buddy, I don't mind what you call me. And why were you hunting in XY? Poke Radar mainly, Horde hunting, Friend Safari. There's some really good hunts in there. Almost all but what, 8? What do you mean 8? Ba, 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 da, da, da. 8 Univamons not on Switch? Yeah, but there's a lot of them that are easier on 3DS. I guess that is true. There are some of them that aren't on Switch. But there's a lot that are easier, like in X and Y, and because Sword and Shield is like there's just not a lot of hunting methods. Like if I want to do Shell Gore, if I want to do Excel Gore and Shelmet, I kind of need to hunt it on the 3DS in Poke Radar because that's a lot easier than doing, I guess, 2 Masuda methods, right? At least it should take less time. I found you randomly when I saw in John's video a Neo original for a shiny sandwich, and I was so confused. Yeah, that was back in the day when I was making shiny sandwiches for John. When I first joined the team, I was like the shiny guy. I had all the Herba Mystica, so I would make Herba Mystica for sandwiches. When John wanted to do a stream, like he did the stream catching a shiny and one Pokeball, you know, one Pokeball to catch a shiny. I made the entire route for that. That was when I was first hired. I made the entire route for that stream and told him where to go to find specific shinies, what to do, what rock sandwich to put on, you know, all that stuff. And, you know, that was, yeah, that was my job initially. My job has changed a lot since I started working for John. You know, obviously now my main job is like Play More editor. I do a little bit of Plus when we have Plus videos to make, and I run events. Like, those are my 3 jobs. But that was not what it was like when I started. Good luck, man. Thank you, Arcantus. I appreciate it. I really know. I'm checking out the French localization of Ace Attorney Investigation demo, and it's good. I don't know what that is. Smile. But yeah, that was my job back in the day. And even now, I think part of my job is one of the reasons I really hope that Legends EA comes out in like March, so I can have time, or I'm not exhausted from my baby, you know, being an infant. Because I would really like, I think part of my job is also being like, when the DLCs would come out, I would play through the DLCs and give any pertinent info to John before it started. Like, you know, here's where you can shiny hunt this Pokemon, here's where you can do this, you know. So I'll probably do that for Legends EA as well, though he'll probably go into it blind. But if he needs help with like any shiny hunting stuff, I'll probably be the researcher for it, if I had to assume. Or Guy will do it, because Guy loves shiny hunting. It's his favorite thing. Right, Guy? I have a shiny living dex, that is true. Actually, you're finishing, you're almost done with your second shiny living dex, right? It was so good you had to do it twice. I am 6% completed. True. I'm gonna finish it before Neo. No, dude, this is my thing, stop. You're gonna take my flow bar for bar. Stop it, dude. Yeah, but do you have this shiny Deoxys I'm about to find this encounter? I bet you don't. Okay, well. Hello, what's up, Faceless Gamer 123? I do have a face, just so you know, if that's off-putting to you. For a second, I thought it was actually yellow. I mean, the Deoxys below it is yellow. It's just Deoxys himself is not. I'm just gonna lurk for a bit while I add all the teams to the Play More graphics. All right, sounds good, home dog. I'll be here. So I'll just be here yapping if you want me to yap in your ear. I'm here to yap for you. I'll keep you entertained. That's my job. Are you doing a lot of work today, Guy? Because after stream, I'm going to be focusing on the Sinnoh Supercut again. Yap, yap. Hey, that's what a shiny hunting stream is, bro. Shiny hunting streams are just chatting streams in disguise. That's all they are. It's listening to a streamer yap while they do the same inputs for 3 hours and then call it a day. Heading out in 2 hours to see Abby's family this evening, so I may not catch you, but at the moment I'm just working. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't catch you because I'm still streaming for like another 2 hours at least. So, gonna do some work tomorrow too. I might do some work tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. It depends on how much I get done today with the supercut. If I could have the supercut and the VOD cut done by, or at least the John's portion of the supercut done by Monday, that'd be so nice. I'd feel way ahead of schedule, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how much progress I make today. If I don't make enough progress today, I'll probably work tomorrow. But it wouldn't be until the afternoon because I got church and family stuff and all that. I must go worship Jesus. What's up, RJ? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream. I feel like we're making really good progress with Jirachi today. I feel like I'm zooming through it. I've been locked in today. I know today's the final day of Full Odds August and I'm locked in. That's what I am. I'm locked in and ready to hunt. Today's gotta be the day. Deoxys, Jirachi, one of you two better show up. Do 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 do. I really do wonder if I'm gonna find one of these though. I really need to find one of them so I can start. If I can find Jirachi, that's great because then I can start working on Manaphy on Full Odds August. And then I only have 2 big hunts left, and Jirachi's like the big one. That's gonna be rough. Jirachi's the big one that I have left. The big one. I'm so happy for John though. I'm so happy that he finally hit 1 million. That man deserves it. He has been putting in so much effort, and you know he just wanted to hit it before September came. I was so happy that he was that he hit 1 million, man. My man deserves it. He has put in so much effort. And the fact that I get to do what I do as a job because of how much work he's put in, huge blessing. Have you ever had such bad luck like what you're having with Deoxys? If so, who? Yes, I've had 2 hunts that are this. I've had a couple of hunts that are this bad. I have plenty of hunts that have gone 4 times odds. It's happened quite a few times actually. So my Arceus hunt was 4 times odds. I had a couple of Masuda hunts that were 4 times odds. I know I had a Sprigatito. I think I had 2 Sprigatito go 4 times odds. I had a Phantom go 4 times odds. And then recently this year, I had a Delmise go 6 times odds. So these are, I mean, while the number is the biggest number I've ever had hunt-wise, like it's the largest encounters I've ever had for a shiny hunt, it's not the unluckiest shiny hunt by any means. I've had way unluckier hunts than this, which is why I'm not really mad about it, because it's like, you know, eventually it's going to show up. I don't know when, and I don't know how many encounters, but it'll eventually show up. You have too many shinies, so probably all beans out, right? I mean, yes. If you were to, the one complaint I have about the odds is I have done 6 mythical hunts. Jirachi will be my 7th, right? Deoxys is my 6th mythical hunt. Of those 6 mythicals, 5 of them have been over odds, and 3 of them have been 3 times odds, which is statistically extremely improbable. The chance of going 3 times odds is 5%. And I've had, of 6 hunts, I've had half of them go over that number. So I don't really know, I don't know what I did wrong. when it comes to mythicals. They do not like me. But yes, it does all even out. Some hunts are really quick, some hunts are really long. And if you hunt 1,000 shinies like I have, you're gonna have some hunts that go that long. It's just kind of how it is. Uh-oh. You stink?
Yeah.
Your Roman Empire, yeah. My living dex is my Roman Empire. It's really my legacy. Instead of passing down my wealth to my children, I'll just pass down my living dex. It's about worth it just as much, you know? Sorry, kids, the home goes to the dog. But you get the living dex. Just kidding, I don't have a dog. Both Georgie and I are allergic. Hello there, what's up, Jin? Welcome back to the stream, how are you? It's way too warm over here, melting. It's finally starting to cool down in Texas, which I'm very happy about. We've had a very hot year so far, and I'm very happy that it's starting to finally like cool down a little bit. We're starting to get some nice weather, which I'm excited about. Plus, you really know it's fall when Georgie and I went to Starbucks this morning and they had the baked apple croissant back. Oh my god, that thing is so delicious. I want to say that it's taking so long to find a shiny limb, but your Deoxys wins. Yeah, I mean, my Deoxys is taking a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's fine. It'll show up eventually. I'm done being mad over it. Maybe Deoxys wants to be the longest hunt on YouTube. Let's hope that's not the case. Because I know Supreme Arcanines went 70,000 for Registeel. And, you know, while having the longest hunt on YouTube would be really cool, I think 70,000 is a little bit much. 70,000 might be a little bit over my pay grade, if I'm being honest. Is it Madman for sticking that out? Yeah, I don't know what... Dallas is crazy, man. That dude's bonkers. I give him, you know... Dude, huge shouts to him, though. I mean, dang. Super cool. From all your shinies, who's the hardest to encounter? Dang, I don't know. Probably Mew, because I had to do some workarounds for, because you can't get the old C map anymore, so I had to insert the cartridge. I had to insert the event into the cartridge through the Gen 3 event injector. So Mew's probably one of the hardest, for sure. But any of the mythicals, really. Mew's up there, Celebi's up there. I got Celebi twice, thanks to the Johto event that I did with John. Arceus, Darkrai, those are difficult. Virtual Console for Mew? There's no Virtual Console for Mew, because Emerald has never been released on a Virtual Console. Sup, Stinky Pants? Yo, what's up, Lincoln? How you doing, brother? Bing, ba-doop-bop. Actually, hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Do. Lincoln, you still coming over at 5 today, brother? But yeah, Hype, you can't do virtual console from you because Emerald has never been re-released. That's the plan, Romy. All right, lit. Sounds Gucci. We're probably just gonna go out and get food, and I'll get you dinner, brother. You have $5.17 like we talked last time. From that one Pogo event, yeah. Yeah, I've set myself the challenge of I don't want any of my shinies to be from Pokemon Go outside of Meltan and Melmetal. So, I do these the hard way because I guess I could have gotten Jirachi and Deoxys from Pokemon Go if I was around during those times, but I didn't. Oops. Do you know when the next 24-hour shiny challenge will be? Kind of. We have a date planned. I don't know if we haven't communicated that date to anyone yet though, because we haven't decided yet within the PM7 schedule if it's gonna work. So kind of, but not really. I mean, I'll be honest. I will know before everyone else just because I plan it. So yes, I will eventually know. I don't have a finalized date. I've got Kyurem Celebrity and Meltan from Go. The Meltan was an hour before it was locked again. That's nice. Yeah, I have Meltan and Metal, and I have an extra 2 for whenever. I have an extra 2 for whenever. Whenever we do the Gen 7 event, I think. Whenever that is. My guess is October 25th, 2025. Yeah, I think that's a good guess. You know what? You're cooking, Lincoln. I'll tell you. Lincoln's cooking once again. So much work either way just for sparkles. I don't mind the exercise side of it. I just, like, I want my shinies to be from main series games if they can be, you know? It's kind of my thought process. If the shinies can be from main series games, I'd like them to be, you know? Like, we can talk tonight if you want to. I know you like watching the event, so if you want to know, I'll tell you. I was cheering for September, lol. For the next event, brother, you're a little in over your head if you think that's gonna happen. We just finished Sinnoh like a week ago. There's gonna be a bit of time. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. But if you want to know, brother, I'll let you know tonight. I like knowing so I can gatekeep and girl boss that info. My goat. I'll do that to you. We can talk about it tonight then. I'll let you know. We can yap about it tonight. Just remind me because I will forget. Because I'm stupid. September would be very ambitious. Yeah. Well, especially because we're gonna try to finish the Sinnoh video before. Like we're gonna have to. We need to put out the Sinnoh video before whatever next event we do. So, what gen is the next one? If we choose to do Unova next, which we haven't decided yet, it's Gen 5. It's black and white. That's the next gen. If that's what we choose to do. Does John have anything else planned for 1 million? Yeah, he's got a lot of plans for 1 million. I'm not gonna leak them, obviously, but yes, I would keep an eye out on John's channel. He has many videos and exciting things planned for 1 million. So he already announced the Shiny Bubby plush, which will be coming out, or not the Shiny Bubby plush, the 1 million Bubby plush. So be on the lookout for that. I'm definitely getting myself one. Mom, thank you for the 20 memberships gifted. I appreciate that. Yay, now I can buy Lincoln lunch. I was so broke I couldn't buy Lincoln dinner tonight. I was hoping someone would gift memberships. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate that. Very kind of you. Let's see if Bank gets a membership.
What did she say?
My mom gifted memberships. We're gambling. Banked is a dodger once again. That dude dodges everything. It's honestly kind of shocking. Let me double check and make sure hold on. Did I save twice on this? Oh, I didn't even save once. Okay. Duh! Let me fix that. Bro, really dodged 200 plus. I know, he's a master dodger for real. Thank you, Mom, I appreciate it. I can buy Lincoln lunch now! Or dinner. Yay, I can finally buy Lincoln dinner. W for me. Shiny Bubby leak? No, he leaked it. John said it yesterday. Congrats to all the winners, true. The gamblers. I just found a short when your hair was long. Yeah, I had long hair for 3 years. And in fact, most of my streaming career, at least that YouTube is familiar with, I had long hair. I cut it last October, so I'm back to having short hair, and we're never going back to long hair again, gamers. I'm sorry. If you liked long hair, Neo, he's dead. I killed him. And he's not coming back. He will stay dead. Let's go. I haven't eaten in 5 days. True. I am the one with long hair now. I mean, you weren't... It's not like we traded. You've just had long hair. You just keep the long hair. I'll get you to cut it eventually, Lincoln. I'll get you to cut it eventually. Have a great weekend. Love you. Bye, Mom. Enjoy your movie tonight. 3,000 Jirachi. Yay. Wow, that's crazy. Anyways, yeah, John... Right now, the only plan that John has, or at least not the only plan that John has, but the only thing that's been announced is we're going to be doing the million Bubby, which I'm excited about. I'm going to buy one for sure. He'll go up there next to the other Bubby. So that's the plan. What's a shiny and million Bubby? Shiny Bubby is, I misspoke. There's not a shiny Bubby. Not that I'm aware of, unless John's hiding something from me. But John just hit 1 million subs, so he made the team, I say we like I had any part of it. But Guy was the main Guy and John were the main 2 people behind it. And I guess Tyler had a little bit of say in it too. I didn't do anything. I just sat there and cheered Guy on as he made a great plush. But there's gonna be a new Bubby plush coming out soon to celebrate John hitting 1 million subs. That has like sparkles all over it. He's got like a blue tint. It's really cool. I'd go watch the end of John's VOD yesterday to see it. I think he shows it off a little bit, but it's really cool. I'm excited for it. I want to get one. I will be getting one. But yeah, he has other plans for 1 million. I'm not gonna share them, but they're. I would just look out on the channel over the next month or two. There's gonna be some fun stuff coming out. Hey Neo, good morning. Good morning, Mikey. How you doing, homie? So you tried the long hair and short hair. What is better? Because I don't know what to choose. I think it just depends on the person. I don't think long hair is bad. It's just a lot of work. I did not want to put in the amount of work it takes to keep long hair. And the problem is, if you have long hair and don't take care of it, you look like a bum. You look like a homeless person. You look like someone who does not take care of themselves. You need to condition it. You need to find product. It's just, if your long hair gets greasy really quickly, it can look absolutely gross. While short hair can go a couple of days and it's okay, at least. So I don't know. I would I think it just depends on what you prefer. I gave up my long hair because it was just too much work. I was like, this is stupid. I'm not doing this. This is so dumb. and I finally cut it. So, and I'm not going back. It was too much work, and I don't like it. I like having my shorter hair. I think I look better with shorter hair, honestly. My wife agrees as well, and really her opinion is the one that matters the most. So. I'm sure when I'm like 35, I'll look back on my time with long hair and be like, yeah, that was not the move, Landon. You were kind of stupid. Oh well. It's too late now. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm looking forward to whatever we do for the next event. I think it'll be fun. I'm excited for it. I think long hair could look very good if you have the face hair and the dedication to care for it. If you want to fuss-free hair, go short. Long hair is not a look for someone like me, lol. Yeah, I think it just depends. I think some people look really good with long hair. I don't think I was one of them. I just don't think I looked that good with long hair. Looking back on it, like, I liked having long hair when I had it, but looking back on it, I was like, you know what? No. Nah, probably not. Yo, what's up, cool man? How are you doing, homie? We've definitely already heard the song before. The YouTube shuffle continues to fail me. I don't know why it keeps doing this. Why does YouTube shuffle keep doing this? I don't get it. I hate that it keeps doing this. Just play, like, different songs. You have over 350 songs to pick from this playlist, and you can't pick one that's, like, just a little bit different? It's kind of silly. It kind of being a silly goose. We'll play No Plug song. I'm assuming hunting Gligar and Violet. Go crazy. At least the Wii music is a classic. It is a classic. That is true. Good luck with Masuda hunting, homie. Hope you're able to find it soon. Did I save twice on this? 1, 2. Okay, I did. Cool. I did save twice, guys. Don't worry, I did. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna mess it up. No, I love the Wii music. I just don't like listening to the same 3 songs over and over. I really don't know why YouTube Shuffle's so broken. I need to continue my Masuda hunt sometime. Hey, listen, I'm heading back to Masuda hunts on Tuesday. This is the last stream of Full Odds August, and then we hit the Masuda hunts next week real strong. We're gonna start by doing 2 of the same hunt back to back. We're looking for 2 Swirlix for Swirlix and Slurpuff. Trying to finish off my Gen 6 living decks. That's the plan. And then all I have left living decks wise is 3, 4, and 5. Just got on my meeting. How's it going, gamer? It's going well, Vicious. How are you? I mean, we're here vibing, you know. We're hunting. That's the best I could ask for. I'm shiny hunting. Wow, so fun. Love that for me. Dude, the moment I see this Jirachi is going to be so exciting. I'm so excited to see this Jirachi. Fredimo yelling this time. We always love that. Hey, that's great. That is definitely better. Would agree with that. I really want Roggenrola. Gigalith has an S tier shiny. True. If you're trying to get Roggenrola, I would suggest, I mean, obviously you have Sword and Shield, but if you have access to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, you could do some SOS hunting for it. You just need a Pokemon with Keen Eye and something to break sturdy. I had a beat up Keen Eye Sneasel that I used for when I hunted Roggenrola. What about the Deoxys? I guess that's more relief than hype. Yeah, I mean, I feel like once I find Deoxys, I'll just be relieved that it's over. For sure. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell what my shiny reactions are going to be like. Because obviously no one expected me to have the reaction to Chip like I did. But... I don't know. If I was trying to fake a reaction, I could tell you what I'm doing. But I don't know. I don't know how I'll react. It's kind of just up in the air. With a hunt this long, it's, you know... You have... I guess I'm used to it now. I'm used to having hunts this long that I'm just like, oh... Finally. It took you long enough. But I guess we'll see. I could save myself the time and just quadruple the amount of games I'm doing and then port the save onto Ruby or on the Fire Red cartridge, but I don't know. I don't want to do that. For some reason, it just feels cringe to me to do that. I don't want to do that. If I have one cartridge, I want to hunt one cartridge rather than hunting on 4 cartridges that I just duplicated. But I guess I could do it. I don't know. I'm just being a little stingy about it. Being a little silly. But it's just my perspective. I'm trying to make it as legit as possible, even though I'm hunting on a Game Boy operator with a macro, so. You know. Haven't beat the game or anything yet? For what? Oh, for Deoxys or for what? What are you talking about? Oh, Ultra Moon, yeah. You'll be able to do it, though. Again, just catch a Sneasel with Beat Up and Keen Eye, and you'll be fine. You should be able to beat him fine. Just make sure, and I actually taught this to Johnstone, weirdly enough, because I was in his chat when he was working on finishing the Gen 2 living decks for his video that he's going to be putting out soon. Make sure you put leftovers on a Pokemon. It helps so much. You can so easily beat, or like not have to worry about SOS chains if you have leftovers on your Pokemon. Just get leftovers. It helps so much. Is it worth trying to get the Shiny Charm Ultra Sun's Moon? Yes, 100%, dude. With the legendary wormholes and SOS method, I would highly recommend it. Go for it. It's hard with you kind of need 2 DSs because you can't trade for the version exclusives anymore. So you need to trade between your 2 3DSs for the version exclusives, but if you can do it, dude, do it. It's so worth it. Shiny hunting and Ultra Moon, despite the fact that I do not like the game itself, it's the best game to shiny hunt in, 100%. It's so good for legendaries and for SOS chaining. Do you know if Shiny Armchips eggs and Charlie Bot? Yes, it does. You can lower the eggs Shiny Charm will only lower it down to 1 in 1365, but Masuda method with Shiny Charm will do 1 in 512. So I would suggest getting the Shiny Charm if you can. Been grinding a hard goal for a shiny only, but I think I might switch for a while. Yeah, do it. Rock'n'Roll calls out for Gigalith and SOS, I think? No, it only calls out for Rock'n'Rolla. I got 3. If you go look at my clips, I got 3 Rock'n'Rollas from it, and then I just evolved them to Boldore and Gigalith. What is the Masuda odds without the charm? I think it's 1 in 683. somewhere in that range. It's not that much different. PM7 is my friend and fan. He's your fan? He's a huge gaming Trico fan. And how do I evolve it since Nintendo Line on DS is gone? You transfer it up. Transfer it up and trade it on Sword and Shield. It's kind of the only way you can do it. It's the hard part about those games and online's gone. Can't do that stuff anymore. It's the unfortunate reality. Do 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 do. I love dinosaurs. PM7 looks frost. No whirling peace. What are you yapping about? What is brother yapping about? PM7 is my friend and fan. I love dinosaurs. PM7 likes frogs. No war, only peace. What are you yapping? I am confused. I'll be real. I do not know what's going on. Ding, 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 ding. I usually write like that. Yeah, but I don't know why you're talking about John. Like, what are you talking about? I don't know what John has to do with anything what you're saying. Dinosaurs and frogs would def not be friends. One's a predator and one's extinct. So you're saying that frogs would kill the dinosaurs? Is that what you're saying, Lincoln? Aside from any legendary or mythical, what's the hardest shiny you have left? Honestly, I don't know. Because all the shinies that I have left are like similar hunts. I'd probably say the monkeys and Watchog, just because I have to hunt them on the 3DS. Like, those are the only Pokemon left that I have to hunt on 3DS, is the monkeys and Watchog, which is XY Radar. But XY Radar isn't that hard. It's just, like, annoying. Your chain breaks and you get frustrated. So, it's like one of those hunts, like, I have to do one a week, and then I take a break for a long time, because I hate it so much. But, so, like, I have Simipour, Pansage, and Simisage left, and then Watchog, and after that, I think that's it. Neo, just wait for the ZA, the monkeys will be there. Yeah, but that means, but what you're assuming is I'm not gonna be finishing my living dex anytime soon before ZA comes out. What if I can finish the living dex before ZA comes out? I don't want to wait that long. Might as well just get it done, you know? I'm just trying to finish this. I would like to finish this before the end of the year. Chances are that's not going to happen. It's very unlikely, but it could. If Deoxys or Jirachi shows up today, it becomes a lot more likely. But with Deoxys taking as long as it has and Jirachi being Jirachi, I don't know. It could be a while until I finish this living dex. Really just comes down to the full odds ones. I just went nonverbal at the function there for a second. I zoned out. My brain went a-wandering, and I went nonverbal. I apologize. I'm back now. Bro went nonverbal at the function. What is he doing? Nia, did you take drugs? No. But I did. But you are right. I haven't taken. It's not a drug, but I haven't taken my pill today. My men's 1-day vitamin. Let me go grab that real quick. Wait, you're sick? Ew.
Did you tell me again?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Daily men's 1-day vitamin, that's right. Chair stream, why no shiny, Mr. Chair True? I'll be honest, Chair sucks at shiny hunting. 1-day vitamin. Mmm, yummy. So filling. Also, how you doing, Lennon? I'm doing well, Shadow, how are you? Scoot up, Chair. How are you doing, Mr. Shadow? Did you do a baby name reveal on John's vid, lol? No, I said it on stream. I said it on stream during the event. I said on stream during the event, but yes, I have said what my baby's name was going to be. I wasn't there last year. Yeah. It's a boy. He'll be baby Garland. That'll be his name. His name will be Garland. But yeah, I don't know. In all fairness, when Tyler reached out to us asking for those videos, he did say it was like for personal reasons, like it was going to be for personal John. I didn't realize actually me and Nick and Guy, we assumed it might go up on stream, but we didn't realize it was going to go on stream. So I kind of just said it, you know, not thinking about it. I don't really care if people know the name of my baby. They were going to know regardless eventually anyways. I was going to slip it at some point. So it's easier for me now to just say like, yeah, his name will be Garland. That will be his name. We've had that name picked out for, I mean, what, Georgie, 5 years we've had that name picked out for?
Yeah, since before we were married.
Yeah, so we've had that name picked out for 5 years, so that we knew if it was a boy, his name was going to be Garland. What drew you to it? So, obviously, you guys know there's a tradition in my family that the firstborn son is always named Charles, because my first name is Charles. My name's Charles Landon Carter. My dad's name is Charles Nelson Carter. So we always knew the baby was going to be Charles, but we didn't know what the middle name was going to be. And when Georgie and I were getting married, there was a discussion about whether or not she would take on my name of Carter or keep her maiden name. And I said, well, why don't we just make your maiden name the name of our firstborn son? So we combine it to be like, it's a combination of our two families. And her maiden name was Garland. So Charles Garland Carter is the name. To honor her family, and then obviously my family's tradition as well. So, shiny hunting with your son one day sounds amazing. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I don't know. If my kid takes an interest in it, I don't mind doing it with him, but it wouldn't be. I mean, I'm gonna try to keep my kid a little bit less addicted to screens than like I am, but we'll see how that goes. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. Yeah. People, I'll be honest, people have been very kind with how much they like the name. I don't know if the rest of our baby names we have planned are as good as that one, but people do really like Garland. They're just a fan. They're like, wait, Garland's a very strong name. I'm like, thanks, I guess. I meant in general, not on stream. Oh, I mean, I also meant in general. I don't know if I will play that. Baby Gar. Yep, Lil Gar. I have all the nicknames planned, dude. I told my dad about the nickname. We got Garfield. We got Garfunkel. We got Gar Banks. Garchomp. Exactly. There's so many nicknames, bro. Neo, they do say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. That is true. Maybe he'll just be addicted to shiny hunting just like his father. Or gambling. I hope your kid comes out with superpowers. I mean, neither of his parents have superpowers, so it would be a shocking revelation if that were to happen. Can you make him Charles the Fourth? No. Unfortunately, you can't carry on you don't get to carry on like the number unless it's the exact same like name over and over. So because my dad is Charles Nelson and I'm Charles Landon, it's not like Charles Carter, the whatever. But he will be the 7th Charles Carter in a row. Like, this is the 7th generation of Charles Carter, firstborn son. So, in that sense, he's kind of Charles Carter the 7th, but not really, you know? It's a weird double. Weird thing. Dang, numerals would have been cool. I know. I mean, technically, he could be. We for a while we thought we were gonna name him before we decided on Garland because he was gonna be the 7th. We were gonna name him Septimus, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm cringe. I didn't get any family lineage stuff. I wonder if that was on purpose. No, I'm joking, Lincoln. Chill. I love you. Calm down. Dude, it's just a joke. He takes everything so seriously. How many kids can be a 7th? Not many, bro. Anyways, I think it's cool. Plus, guys, it's like PM7, right? It's CG7. Wait. It's just like my boss. That's crazy. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing well, Matan. How are you, homie? How are you, good sir? You should have swam faster, true. You got cooked, Lincoln. Sorry, buddy. I got Junior made the decision early to not curse my son with being the 3rd. Nah, dude. I think it's cool. I think that generation pass down thing is so cool. It also depends on how much you like your family, you know? If you don't like your family and you don't like the tradition, then don't pass it on. Like, don't feel obligated to do something you don't want to do, you know? My bad for not transcending time. I mean, it is kind of on you, bro. Let's be real. It is kind of on you just a little bit. Just take responsibility, Lincoln. Stop shifting blame and take responsibility, all right? Just accept it. You're not as fast as me. Hell. Sorry, buddy. Two L's in the name for a reason. True. Dude, my parents gave all their kids L names. They really just wanted us to take L's. It's kind of cringe. Landon, Lincoln, and Lily. They just wanted us to take L's. Not chill at all. Not chill whatsoever. What should I name the Gligar when I get it? Garfield. There you go. That's the name. That's what I picked. I picked Garfield. That's the one. That's what I want. Do 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 do. Well, I'm looking forward to getting back to finding shinies on stream, because obviously it's been a month-long drought since we found a shiny on stream, because I haven't hunted anything on stream. Or I've hunted only these two on stream. But I'm looking forward to getting into some Masuda hunts and stuff. Hopefully we don't go too far overawed when we're doing Masuda hunts. We're gonna find a lot per hour though. That is true, we did find Chip. I forgot that we found Chip on stream, so at least you guys got to see that. You guys did get to see my boy Chip. How could you forget Chip? I don't know. I was just thinking about, I forgot that the event happened this month. I know it happened last week, I'm just... Listen, I'm tired, okay? It's been a long month, alright? I haven't found any shinies. Deoxys and Jirachi hate me. This full odds August was a flop, alright? Last month we found Celebi and Deoxys. Last year we found Celebi and Deoxys, and this year, full odds August, mega flop. Nothing. I got cooked by the shinies that I was hunting, alright? I don't even know how many encounters I started on this month for Deoxys. I don't even remember. All I know is I got cooked, alright? That's what I know, is that I got cooked. I just wanted a Jirachi, man. Or a Deoxys, I wanted one of the two. Rare Mark is rarer than a shiny Masuda in Gen 9. Yeah, sounds about right. Rare Mark is a pretty rare thing, man. We come into the month with so much confidence, too. I know. I know. We believed, but I don't know. Full odds August is this year might be a flop. I mean, we still have an hour and 15 minutes left, an hour and 25 minutes left, so there's still time, but I don't know, man. I just feel like I've been cooked, you know? I don't feel like I deserve this kind of hatred that's coming at me from these Pokemon, you know? Deoxys is like, I don't like it. Jirachi, I guess, makes sense, because, you know, Jirachi's just Jirachi. Jirachi's going to take a little bit with how hard the encounters are. Deoxys at this point is a little oofers. It's a little mean. I mean, we're almost 3.5 times odds. Once we hit 28,000 something, we're like 3.5 times odds. I'm watching live cyberbullying, I know. I know, I'm a sufferer. I suffer a lot, alright? I don't know what she's laughing about. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. That chip, true. I just want chip, that's all I want. I would name Deoxys Chip too, but I feel like no one can really replace the beauty of Chip. Chip Clip will confuse so many viewers. Nah, dude, it'll be great. I'm sure Tyler will edit it well that it's somewhat funny. Hopefully I come off as funny and not annoying. I have a fear of that Sinnoh video coming out eventually and people just, people think I'm annoying. Hopefully. What? I did not mean to do that. That's my hope, at least. I hope people don't find me annoying. It'd be very sad if they did. I would not like it at all. But we'll have to see, man. I don't know, it all comes down to how Tyler edits it and puts it together. Tyler wasn't there for the moment, so I'm gonna have to explain it to him. And see how he wants to show it off, because, I don't know. Even for me as an editor, I'm like, I guess there's a couple of ways you can show it. I think you just accept it, right? You just, like, show the, like, you just show my raw reaction. Guys, look, it's Chip! And then everyone's like, that's not, what do you mean? And then you have them popping off. Wait, like, wait, you actually got it? And then you have Vandy follow it up. That's probably how I would do it. But at these odds, I am always worried. Yeah, I'll check it eventually. I think if we get 4 times odds, I'll check it. But I mean, there's no reason it shouldn't be working. It would have to be something wrong with the GB operator that I'm using if it's messing up with the RNG like that. But it shouldn't be. I don't know why it would be. Wap-a-da-pop. Garfield should be mine soon, I believe. Go get Garfield. Go get him. Do 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 do. I just after Gen 5, Nora will be nerfed lol. I think Nora's nerfed after Gen 4. There's no other full odds. I mean, I guess outside of when we get to Gen 7 again, it'll be helpful for Poipole, Naganadel, Type Null, Silvally. It'll be helpful for those. But the 16 setup's not gonna go that far outside of it. The 16 setup was really helpful for like the full odds mythicals, and we're done with those. We're done with those now. Goodbye, full odds mythicals. Bye. The Sword of Justice can be hunted in black and white now? They can be, yeah, but I'd rather them just be hunted in Sword and Shield.
There's so much gas in there, we feel
Oh wow, that's so hard.
So hot, ready?
But yeah, they can be hunted in Sword and Shield and Old Sun and Shamoon, so they don't need to be hunted in black and white.
Dude, I love emergency.
Yeah? You getting addicted to it?
Maybe. Like, just the orange flavor, though.
Yeah.
The raspberry one is gross. I don't like it.
They can be shiny and swish, lol. Yeah, they were... Do you remember the footprints in the Crown Tundra? Do you remember the whole footprints in the Crown Tundra thing that you'd go gather? Those after you found the footprints in the Crown Tundra and you found out where they are, you could encounter them, stand on top of the... Soft says Superior, yeah. You can encounter them, stand on top of where they spawn, and then start a camp, and then do camp resets over and over until they shout up. That's how I found all 3 of my Swords of Justice was in Sword and Shield. Yeah, I'm seeing nothing but 3s today, so shiny will land on a 3. Okay. I'll take that in mind. I'll keep that in mind today. So every 10 encounters, we actually have a chance of finding Deoxys and Jirachi. Gonna go to my last flight. Have a good one, folks. Lies, Shadow. Bye, Shadow. Lie, Shadow? What? Bye, Shadow. Have a good one, homie. I never named my shiny Registeel when I caught it. Any suggestions? I always named my Reggies just random white people names. So I'm going to give yours, Bill. That's his name. Hi, what's up, Dave? How you doing, homie? Like Little Bill? No, just Bill.
What do you want to cook this week?
I have no idea.
What do you want to eat?
I got a shiny Dunsparce and Scarlet. Congrats. See if it's 3 segment. 3 segment to Dunsparce? Question mark.
Bro, I'm almost like... I'm on day 90 of my 365 plan. What percentage is that?
It's like a fourth.
Like a fourth of the way through the Bible right now.
That's awesome.
Happy.
I did, but it wasn't. Rip. Dude, I got so lucky. My first shiny Dunsparce was a 3 segment. I forgot that happened. It was crazy. Crazy days we're living in. That explains why Deoxys is hiding now? Yeah, exactly. I got too lucky with other hunts, and now he's making me suffer. But to be fair, so did Arceus and Darkrai and Celebi. Mew made me suffer a little bit, went a little bit over odds, you know. I've been made to suffer by other hunts, so I don't know if it's fair that I'm supposed to hunt for every... Am I supposed to suffer for every hunt afterwards now? Is that how that works? Do, 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 do. How long must I suffer for what I did? I didn't even do anything that bad. I just found a shiny. Sorry. Yeah. She's addicted to emergency. She's addicted to it.
So good.
No, George, you can't take too much of it. Stop.
I only take 1 a day. I don't want to OD.
Yeah, do you imagine?
Yeah.
You found Chip the greatest of all time. I did find Chip. That is true. We can't I can't undersell how big it was for me to find Chip. It's a big moment for me.
You were the best. You were the worst. I loved you first.
Mm-hmm.
I was a kid. It is what it is. Oh my gosh. Slow cooker peach cobbler.
No, stop.
I want that.
No, you don't.
There's like 2 ingredients in it.
No, you
dude.
don't. You don't want that.
Sliced peaches, a box of cake mix, and half a cup of butter.
You don't want that, bro. That sounds so bad for you.
No, look at that. Look at it.
Oh my god,
What do you mean I don't
you're
want
getting pregnancy cravings. These are pregnancy
It looks
cravings.
so good. You need a big old
You're at the
blob of
point
ice cream.
you're at the point now where that baby's making you hungry and you're getting pregnancy cravings
I'm
now.
so hungry like, all the time.
You're eating for 2 now.
My body's saying, get bigger.
Give me more food.
For the baby. It is what it is.
If those are pregnancy cravings, call me pregnant. I want it too.
Doesn't that sound
All right.
amazing?
All right, Lincoln, chill.
Oh my gosh. Sounds so good.
If those are pregnancy cravings, call me pregnant.
It's not how that works, but
Ah.
we can go get cobbler. Can we get dessert tonight?
Like wherever we get dinner? Yeah, that's
Where
fine.
do you want to go get dinner?
I don't know. I've heard that there's really small hole-in-the-wall place that's really good called Chili's.
You want to eat Chili's?
No.
I mean, that's fine, I guess, but like...
I gave up on Chip, lol. Scott, you may have given up on Chip, but Chip will not give up on you. You'll come back someday. Don't give up on him. You'll come back someday, and he'll and he will accept you with open arms. What's up?
We should go to like Maggiano's or something.
Is that just what you want?
No, I don't know what I want.
She doesn't know what she wants.
What I really want is...
I know. You just said it. You want that peach
peach
cobbler.
cobbler.
Yeah, I know. I know.
But, well, no, really I want like Chewies, but I can't get my order, so it's...
That's true. Yeah, Chewy's is kind of bland for you as of recent.
Yeah, like the shrimp tacos were good, but it was just not like...
It's not what you
It's
want.
not scratching the Chewy's itch.
True.
I just want queso, bro.
Chew. You know what I'm saying? Like
Lincoln
Chewy.
doesn't really like Mexican food, does he?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I'm stupid. I don't know.
Lincoln, what do you want for dinner?
Listen, Scott, don't give up on Chip. Chip wants to be loved by everyone.
I'm gonna make that peach cobbler. For life group.
I went for 2 hours and got not a single fire type boss den. Wait, you haven't even found the Chip den yet? Bro, no, you gotta keep going. You have to keep going. Go. Dang. Neo, this one person at my work made a milkshake with sweet and sour sauce inside and blamed it on the pregnancy cravings. That's disgusting. A milkshake with sweet and sour sauce? That's nasty. Lincoln said, I like Chili's, but today I'm open to anything, but I really want some peach cobbler. We can't do the peach. We'd have to cook it earlier.
Where can we get that? Restaurants with peach cobbler.
Okay.
Look it up.
I'll continue tomorrow. Good. Don't give up on Chip. Don't give up on
We
him.
could do like Lazy Dog or...
Lazy Dog does not have peach
There's a
cobbler.
place called the Peach Cobbler Factory in Richardson.
We're not driving all the way to Richardson to go to the peach cobbler
God,
factory.
Look at it though. What? And they've got Belgian waffles there?
That's so far.
I know.
That sounds like a breakfast place.
Okay, there's a place called Hutchins Barbecue.
I'd be careful saying the places of where we want to eat out loud. Just in case. Because I am live
Fair
right
enough,
now.
fair enough, yeah. Sorry.
You're good. I just don't want you to be like, wow, this is only 3 minutes from our house,
We
and
could
then
go
it's
to
like
Crackle Barrel.
Crackle Barrel.
Cracker Barrel? That's terrible.
I'm a fan of the barrel.
Are you really? Ooh.
No, actually, I hate it.
It's like so mid. It's not good breakfast. It's not very good lunch. It's like
Am I the only one that didn't know Kids Bops had concerts? No, I knew they had concerts. Bro, of course they have concerts.
Bro, I'm just shocked.
Lincoln said I would die before I go back to the barrel. Okay, well.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Then there you go. Yeah, of course Kids Bops have concerts, bro. They don't just sing for the albums. They're like little performers, bro. I can't imagine though. I feel like those kids are like their work is being taken advantage of for sure. I can't imagine that they're in very beneficial contracts at Kids Bop. Like it's just child labor, right? So it's like I can't imagine that they have it too good at Kids Bop.
Dude, there are places that are just peach cobbler.
Yeah, it's not
like
shocking.
Miss Peaches, world famous peach cobbler.
We live in Texas. I mean,
that's just wild to me that there's like that's that beloved. Like, it's amazing.
Yeah, you're not alone in your cravings, George.
Oh man, peach cobbler.
I miss Cracker Barrel's bee sting chicken. What is bee sting chicken? What is bee sting chicken?
We go to like a roadhouse.
We could go to the Texas Roadhouse. That place is always good.
They may have peach cobbler.
They might. They actually I would check because that might actually be a good place to where they have some sort of cobbler. I feel like. I want soup right now. I don't know why. You know what I want right now? And I'm really, really hungry for it. A shiny.
Oh.
That was disappointed, George. She's like, wait, I'm actually hungry, Landon. You can't say that.
They have apple pie.
Hi, Neo. What's up, Glitch? How you doing, homie? Welcome back to the stream.
Which is, I mean, close, I guess. Apple pie's close.
It's a pretty close relative to peach cobbler.
It's just not the same. Please do, please.
Doing good. Glad to hear it. The bee sting chicken is spicy honey on grilled or breaded chicken. Dang. I'm not a huge spicy fan, so if anyone ever says spicy, I'm like, oh, that's cool, and then I'm like, I'm not gonna eat it myself. I have baby mouth. I can't handle spicy foods. My kid's gonna be just like me. He's gonna have baby mouth. Yep.
No, I'm gonna give him actual food.
Actual food is not always spicy. Why are you have to take my disdain for spicy food and turn that into
spices? Okay.
It's not that it doesn't have spices. It's just that it.
You didn't grow up with anything.
No, I understand that,
You
but
ate
I can
veggies
eat.
out of a can.
No, but I can eat some spices now. I just don't like spicy food. Like the way that you don't like spicy food now because you're pregnant. I don't like spicy food.
No, don't get me wrong. I still crave spicy food. It just doesn't, it just hurts me. It just bloats me, man.
You know, there's a place that sells a whole pan of cobbler of your choice, and if you eat it all, you get it for free. Dang, I love America. Let's go, America. That's my country, baby. Yeehaw.
Going right to your core.
Do 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 do.
Yes, you didn't mean what you wrote in the song about me.
Do 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 do. We need to get the DNA boy today. I hope so, man. I would love to get Deoxys today and end this. Honestly, if I found Jirachi though, I wouldn't even be mad. I don't care what I find. I just need to find one of these two. I just need one of them to show up. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know when we'll be hitting 30,000 on Deoxys because I'll probably do some off-stream hunting as well. How many are left in your living decks besides the shiny locks? 36. I'm at 999 out of 1,035. Only 36 left. What if? Okay, I'm listening. Two plus two equals a random Pokemon. What does that even mean? I don't even know. I don't even understand what you're trying to get at. And what if that Pokemon is shiny? I still don't understand what you're... I don't... How's it going on night? How's it going, Neo, with the shiny hunt? It's... I mean, it's going. You know, I'm here. I'm here hunting. It's not, I don't know. I don't really know what to say, man. I'm just here. I'm just here kind of struggling, but, you know, we're trucking along. Doing the best we can, pretty much. Rip, yo, what's up, J-Pine? How you doing, homie? When did you start your living decks? January of 2020. So 4 years and 8 months. Dang, bro, really started during the COVID era. Yeah, you'll get to hear all about that when I make my Living Dex movie. Because when I make my movie on how I found every shiny Pokemon, you'll hear a lot about my life during that time. Because I'm a lot more consistent than I used to be with shiny hunting. So you'll hear a lot about me and my life during that time when my Living Dex movie comes out eventually. All right. That doesn't sound good, lol, no offense. I mean, yeah, that time in my life was really hard. So I mean it as in, like, I'm probably going to be... I want to try to make my Living Dex video with a little bit of vulnerability in it and talk about what was actually going on in my life at that time, alongside, you know, the journey of completing the Living Dex. So, yeah, it was a hard time for me. 2020 and 2019 were difficult years for me, for sure. On the way, completing the shiny Living Dex before Pokemon ZA releases. That's the hope, man. I hope I can finish it before ZA releases, because I don't want to have to postpone making my Living Dex video because I have to find all the shinies in ZA now, you know? I don't want to have to postpone those, so I'm going to hope I can finish, I'm going to hopefully finish before then. Whenever life is really tough and things feel impossible, I go watch the NeoHere Shiny Arceus video to remind myself some things just take practice, patience, and consistency. True. That's so true. That's so based. Neo really is an inspiration to the generations, I'll say. There'll be a few people that go down in history from this time. You know, Mr. Beast, maybe Elon Musk for wrong reasons, and then, you know, NeoHere, a true legend in the 2020s. Got minimal cellular data signal on this mobile device at this moment, so can't really stay for long. Hey, don't worry, J-Pine. I appreciate you hanging out for the time you can. I've heard ZA is gonna have Mega Evos again. I mean, yeah, that's what they've said by showing, you know, the Mega Evolution symbol in the trailer. So, yeah, I'm sure they will. Do 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 do. Banana, banana. Yeah, they should have Mega Evos. My thing is, I'm just wondering if ZA is going to have any new Pokemon, and I'm sure they will. I'd be shocked if ZA doesn't have new Pokemon. So we'll see if ZA has new Pokemon, and if those new Pokemon are there, then I will hunt them. But to be fair, completing the Hisui living dex did not take me long. There wasn't a lot of Pokemon introduced in the Hisui region, so it didn't take me that long. So I'm not gonna stress about it too much. Are you going down in the annals of history? Yes, I'm going down in the annals of history. No other word have I said that sounds like that. I wonder what they will be called. I don't know. It wouldn't be Colossian forms. I don't know. What's been your favorite special thingy? When I say thing, I mean, oh, you mean gimmick? My favorite gimmick has been terrestrialization. Terrestrialize is definitely the best. It is the most versatile that can be used defensively and offensively and can be used by any Pokemon. I think terrestrialization is the best. My rating for those has always been Terrestrialization, Dynamax, Mega Evolution, Z moves. That's been my rating for all those. Well, Pokemon deserve a Mega? That's so hard to answer because there's so many Pokemon that could use one, but I also don't like Mega Evolutions. I don't really like giving Pokemon Mega Evolutions because I don't like Mega Evolutions. I'd rather them just get an Evo if they can, or get a buff. I don't want Pokemon to get a Mega Evolution and then that Mega Evolution just go away after they're done doing Megas again, because eventually they will be done doing Megas again. So, for that I don't know. I really don't. I love the G-Max forms. Yeah, G-Max were fun. I mean, I don't want to hate. Like, if Pokemon get Mega Evos, that's awesome. I'm happy for them. I'm not going to be, like, angry that a Pokemon got a Mega Evolution by any means. But I also don't like Mega Evolutions. I just don't think they're... I don't think they're that good. Process was said because you can't catch Mega Evolutions. Yeah, that's why I'm angry. I'm actually just baby angry. I'm mad. For BM7 Shiny Hunt Challenge, which generation will be the most difficult to hunt? Paldea, Alola will be the hardest. There's a lot of legendaries and 4 full odds hunts. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Pokemon we have to get in Dynamax Adventures. A bunch of Ultra Beasts and 4 full odds Pokemon. It will by far be the hardest generation. It's not even close. It's the generation that we have left that I'm pretty sure we won't finish. If I had to guess. It's the generation I think we will probably not finish of the ones that we have left. Kingler G-Max is pretty cool. Yeah, I like Kingler G-Max. It's got a bunch of bubbles. I like the bubbles. Leo, wouldn't the new megas have to be Pokemon that weren't in the original version? No, because new megas were discovered. Like an Aura. I mean, the way they explained it in Oras was just there was a different like timeline, so it doesn't have to be. They find ways to get around it. They don't really care. It's gonna be released in Pokemon Go for the first time in Pokemon. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it because I don't like spending money for raid passes, so I refuse to do it. I'm happy for the people who are gonna get it, but I'm not doing it. What has been your favorite hunt? Probably Arceus. It was a very long and arduous hunt, and it was my hardest hunt by far, but finishing it was so big. And it led to a video that I'm really proud of. So probably Arceus. Like it was a huge test of like perseverance for me. Because it was the first time I had a hunt go that long, and I had to just keep going. It's why I can do stuff like Deoxys now and not get upset, you know. So I'm not gonna. I think I have to give it to Arceus probably. But past that, I don't know. There's some really interesting hunts that are fun. I'll be at your place at 5. All right, later, Lincoln. You have my address, right? I'm assuming you do. If you don't, just text me. But yeah, I don't know. I think that one has the most. That one's definitely the one that sticks with me the most for sure. I'd have to say. It's been introduced to Pokemon Go, and I'm getting excited with how it will come. Yeah, some people really still like Pokemon Go. I'm not a Pokemon Go player at all. I only do it when there's like a specific, like I did it for the last time I played Pokemon Go was for the Meltan event to get 2 shiny Meltan, and after that I didn't play anymore. I wasn't interested. I just don't like playing Pokemon Go personally. I spend enough of my time playing Pokemon in the main series that I don't do Pokemon Go. Nothing against the game. It's fine. Like if people like it, that's cool. It's just not my thing. It's too dangerous? How is it dangerous? It's only dangerous if you're being stupid and not looking where you're going. It's an easy way to get shinies though. Yeah, but that's also why I don't play it. Because I'd like my shinies to come from the mainline series of games if I can. Or driving, yeah, or driving. Definitely don't play it driving. That's not a good idea. The only way Pokemon Go is dangerous is if you use it in a dangerous way. That's the only way Pokemon Go is dangerous. Rash. This one's got a rash. I'm probably going to get back to hunting Deoxys off stream after this. I've tried to not hunt Deoxys off stream, to be fair. I haven't done a lot of hunting off stream this month. But when I get back to hunting off stream, I'm probably going to do Deoxys alongside stuff. Bum bum ba. We'll see. I just want Deoxys to show up because this is the last time I have to do on the GB operator, and I'm kind of tired of doing the GB operator. Like, I enjoy doing it for Mew and for Deoxys, but both of these hunts have been a while. I mean, the 2 hunts combined have been like 38,000 encounters. It's a lot. It's a lot of encounters. Imagine getting Deoxys on your first offline encounter. I've hunted Deoxys a lot offline, actually. I've done a lot. Ever since we hit 10,000 for Deoxys, I've agreed to do it offline. I've probably done maybe a full odd's worth of encounters and offline encounters. I've done a lot of offline encounters for Deoxys. So, we'll see. I don't mind if I find it offline at this point. I've hunted it for so long that if I find it offline, it's just, it was meant to be. I don't know. It's just how it is. It was meant to be. I thought you know it'd be hard because some Pokemon are shiny locked for PM7 challenge. Yeah, we just wouldn't hunt them. I don't think people understand that, like, if the Pokemon are shiny locked and can't be hunt, we just don't hunt them. We have done all the generations now where every Pokemon in the generation can be shiny locked. For every generation, there will be Pokemon that are shiny locked. You just don't hunt them. Otherwise, yeah, it's legitimately impossible. The challenge becomes legitimately impossible if there's no way to hunt a Pokemon. So you just say, okay, we're not going to hunt that one. It's just that simple. If you can't hunt it, you don't. That's it. Do 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 do. All right, we got 45 minutes left in stream. See if we can crank out enough to get some good here. They have to unshiny lock Diancie and ZA. I hope they do all three of the Gen 6 mythicals in ZA. That'd be nice. I don't think they will, but it'd be nice. When does the pre-order come out, lol? Bro, hell if I know. We don't even have a release date yet. I have no idea, dog. You're asking the wrong person. I have no clue. We know nothing about the game. We've gotten one trailer with no gameplay, and that was back in February. I have no idea when that game's coming out. I don't know when the game's coming out. I don't know when the release date will be. I don't know when the pre-order is. I also don't pre-order games anymore. I just buy them online. Like, I just digitally download them. I don't really pre-order games anymore. They really have left us in the dark? Yeah, but it's probably just because the game's not coming out for a while. It's probably not coming out till May or June. And they just don't want to tell us and then make us wait for a longer time. It'll be out in February? Dog, you're coping if you think it'll be out in February. There's no shot. I just don't believe that game's coming out in February. They would have told us something by now if it was coming out that soon. There's no way they're not starting the hype cycle for the game in like right now if it's coming out in February. They should already be giving us trailers and release dates and pre-orders if it was coming out in February. It's gonna be like late spring, if I had to guess. At this rate, I wouldn't even be shocked if we don't get information for the rest of the year. That game's not coming out till November next year. Or maybe we'll get a release date in June or July in February, but I don't... That game's not coming out in February. There's just no way. They would have told us something by now if it was. Also, please don't, because I have a baby coming in January and I will not be able to play. Just wait, please. Thank you. They think they're gonna do as well as Pokemon Scarlet and Violet than they would be hyping us already. I mean, I don't think ZA will do as well as Scarlet and Violet. The main line games always do better than the Legends games, or at least from the one example we have, the Legends games don't do as well as the main series. Every Pokemon Legends game talks about the past, so assume particular Pokemon Mega evolved in the game, no longer present in the present. I mean, we don't know. You say every Pokemon Legends game's in the past. We've only had one, so there's no way to really know if they were going to be in the past or the future. We'll probably be in the past, but personally, I think it'll be closer to 26. So what, like fall of next year? I could see that. It could be, I mean, we only have, you can't really say like, oh, based off our precedent of Legends games, because we've only had one Legends game. That's it. So we don't really know anything about the game. I really would wait until there's a trailer before we make any assumptions over what is and isn't in the game. Because again, it's not like Legends is like this set series that's been around for a long time. It has had one game. We know nothing about what they could do with the Legends series format and how they could move it around. So really, I would wait. Pokemon said ZA will come out in fall of 25. They did not say that. They just said 25. They didn't say it would come out in fall of 25. There's been no statement on when the game would come out. They just said 2025, which is why people think it's, you know, early 2025, February, March, but it's probably later. When did Legends Arceus come out? 2022. January 2022. Yeah, because I wasn't working for John at the time, so it was January 2022. So yeah, those games Legends games have only existed for like a little over 2 years, so we don't really know anything. Nah, it'll be Christmas of next year for ZA to come out, you know? I don't think so. I don't think it'll be that late. I mean, maybe. But how I see it happening is they're probably going to do a summer release. If I had to guess, like a May or June release, right? And then they'll have a Presents in August that talks about, like, maybe DLC for the game, or if it's not DLC, like a big update for the game, right? And then after that, I don't know. After that, we'll see what happens. Thought the release of Legends Arceus was hella weird timing. Yeah, it was, but they were just trying to get both games out before Scarlet and Violet came out. And then we'll get Gen 10 in 2026. So. That's what I'm assuming will happen. I want a tire Pokemon. I mean, you kind of already have that in, like... I mean, Varoom's kind of like... It's like an engine, and it has tires on it. It needs a tire. I don't think it needs a tire. It's its own... I mean, it already has its own thing. It's like a car Pokemon. I don't think they need to make a Pokemon that's based off a tire now. Yeah, Donphan's also kind of a tire when it goes into a ball. So that one also kind of is like a tire. I'm really interested to see what they do for Gen 10, because they're really gonna have to... They're gonna have to do some work in Gen 10, man. That's a big milestone. It'll be the 30th anniversary of Pokemon. Generation 10 coming. It's gonna have to be big. They're gonna have to pull out all the stops. Let's see what they cook up for Gen 10 though. I'm interested. Do 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 do. He's a little mild. I'm gonna go bye later, Glitch. Thanks for hanging out, homie. I appreciate it. They cook for Gen 10? Let's hope so. I hope they cook up something real nice. That's the hope here. I believe in them. We'll just have to see. Do 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 do. I really wonder what nature of Shiny Jirachi I'll end up getting. I just hope it shows up soon, man. I would love this thing under odds. I really need this thing under odds. If I go over odds on this thing too, it's gonna be a nightmare for me personally. I've already gone over odds on so many mythicals. Jirachi needs to end this this streak of over odds mythicals. My last over odds mythical was freaking under odds mythical was Shaman back in 2022. It's crazy. Lax. Unfortunately, it can't be Lax. There's only 9 natures that Shiny Jirachi can be due to the way it's coded. I'm actually gonna leave this here for a little bit, so you guys can see the different kinds of Jirachi that can spawn Shiny. Sad? You think it'll be sad nature? Yeah, that makes sense to me. But those are all the kinds of Jirachi that can spawn. Any of those can be Shiny. My guess is Lonely. I'm personally hoping for the not the brave one, I'm stupid. For the naughty one. The naughty one has the best natural IVs. Now obviously if I wanted to make this thing IV'd out the wazoo, I could bottle cap it. But if one had a zero speed IV, that'd be cool. But none of them have a 0 speed IV. So that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I don't even think you use Jirachi as your Trick Roomer, though. And you don't want a 0 attack IV, because 0 attack is bad on Jirachi, because you use Iron Head and a bunch of other moves like that. I'm pretty sure, at least, so. Serene Grace Iron Head for flinching is always a big one. So, I would like the 31 attack IV, Naughty Nature one would be kind of cool to get. A very naturally high IV Jirachi would be cool. So I'd like the Naughty one, but I'll take whatever I can get. Not that I use this thing competitively anyways, but it would be cool. But you are right, he could be a lonely little guy. And technically, lonely is sad. Some analysis, like Loxin and Noggin, partially said the game's lore where the game would start. Mid-era, something. Yeah. I've watched that Loxin and Noggin video, because it's talking about the reconstruction of Paris that happened in, like, the 1800s. So, it's still very likely to be in the past. I still think the game will be in the past, probably. But it could be in the future as well. I think it could be either. I don't think it's necessarily going to be one or the other. Like, I don't think it's like, oh, it's guaranteed to be in the past or it's guaranteed to be in the future, because people read into things a little bit too much. But I think there is reasoning for it to be in the past. Like, historical reasoning for it to be in the past. Do 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 do. Have you ever considered an alternate timeline similar to Ultra's Moon? It probably will be an alternate timeline because there's going to be Mega Evolutions that weren't there originally. But just because it's an alternate timeline doesn't mean it can be past or whatever. Honestly, I don't even think Pokemon makes games with the timeline in mind. Has Pokemon ever cared about the timeline of how these games link together? They've never cared about it. Every argument I've ever seen was like, oh, Legends Arceus ruined the timeline of Pokemon. I'm like, what timeline? There's no timeline in these Pokemon games. They just make games. They're like Zelda. They just don't care about the timeline anymore. Trying to fit things in a timeline to them doesn't matter. They just want to make games. So I don't think there's like if it is an alternate timeline, like that's cool, but see ya later, Scott. But yeah, I don't really think they care about the timeline of Pokemon games. At least it doesn't seem like they do. Which honestly, I'm all for. Just don't care about it. Instead, just make games. Let the fans work out how they think this stuff fits in the timeline, and you just make your games. You know, I think that's better. Like Star Wars and the anime Pokemon, yeah. Well, the fans want to have a timeline so they can latch onto something, but I mean, sometimes it's just like, there is no timeline. We're just making games, you know? Like, we're just making games. There is no... You're reading into this too much. Just different games that follow different paths, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they keep up with anything. And honestly, they shouldn't. I think they should just make games. They shouldn't hinder themselves by how things have to fit into some arbitrary timeline that doesn't actually matter. Because again, the timeline only matters to like the hardcore mega fans who care about the overarching story of Pokemon. But that's not like, what overarching story is there? Every region has their own evil team with their own evil doings. And none of the stories actually line up. Like, none of the stories line up at all. It doesn't make any sense. It's not like Zelda where it's like a reincarnated timeline over and over because you have the same races and the same people, but they look different and they have different personalities and they do different things sometimes, you know? Because Zelda, it's like you can at least try to tie those things together because they're similar characters. But in Pokemon, there's no similar characters. Like, the only timeline is Ingo being in both Legends Arceus and Black and White. But even then, that's just kind of brushed over like, oh, he was also brought back in time. That's never really talked about. And it really doesn't matter. Because it's like, who cares? It's a cool thing to draw back to a Gen 5 game. Say, hey, look, here's a character from Gen 5. And then you just move on and who cares, you know? I've heard them just writing for the story of the game. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's what I think. I really enjoyed the story in Tears of the Kingdom. And obviously, there's a lot of things in the Tears of the Kingdom story that wouldn't make sense in the overarching Zelda timeline, which is why they just exist on their own. I'm like, good. Keep it that way. Make good stories outside of this overarching timeline that doesn't matter anyways. Because at the end of the day, each game tells its own individual story. It's not like you have to play, you know, this game to understand this Zelda game to understand this Zelda game. They all tell their own story. So I don't know. I like it that way more. Keep the whole timeline stuff out of it. And then if you want to like bring everything together by like doing some weird ultra wormhole stuff with Rainbow Rocket, that's cool, whatever. But it really doesn't matter. I had this in mind when I see a Sneasel and Hisuisu, and one is immune to Psychic and one is Quadra weak to imply that to Hisui was renamed Sinnoh. I always think when I am free. What? I don't understand the last sentence, but yeah, it is cool how they kind of flip that narrative. Let's go to the speech departure for the main, where the events of Team Rocket is the same as the original, but red and blue and green are also there. Yeah, and see, that's, I don't know. I'm just like, dude, just make games. I don't care. I really don't care enough about the whole overarching Pokemon timeline. Just make games. I think it's cooler that way. Thank you for the sub. Sorry I could not see the name behind the Jirachis. Let me actually pull that over so I can actually see that later. But thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Story first, timeline second, in my opinion. Yeah, or not timeline at all. If you make a game and say, hey guys, I really don't care if there's an overarching timeline in my games. Honestly, based. And I appreciate that. You're just making games because you like making games. Respect. Just making games and just adding fun Easter eggs. Yeah. Dude, just saying like, hey, for those Pokemon fans that remember playing this random game, here's a character that you may remember. It's like, oh, that's cool. And then you just keep playing the game. Like, there's a lot of people in Legends of Arceus who have no idea who Ingo was. They're like, oh, it's a weird guy and he looks like a subway conductor for some reason, but I don't know who he is because they never played the Battle Subway in black and white. And that's fine. It's a cool nod to people who do remember, and for people who don't, they're like, oh, okay. That's cool, I guess. Yo, what's up, Banked? Banked, I gotta tell you, your continuous member dodging is becoming very impressive at this point. You're blowing me away with your member dodging. There was another 20 gifted members today that you dodged. It's impressive at this point. You deserve like a medal. There's a massive improv game of yes and yeah, and I'm fine with that, bro. Again, keep it that way. They make better games that way. Sometimes the story doesn't always make sense, or sometimes the story's a little off, but honestly, I prefer it than trying to make this overarching story that sucks, you know? He has it turned off, he definitely does it, because he's received gifted members in the past. Sassy one. I'm actually really sad I can't get a sassy shiny Jirachi. I would have loved a sassy shiny Jirachi. I guess I can mint it after the fact if I'd like. But I kind of want to keep this Jirachi untouched. I don't really, other than changing its name, I really don't want to like mess with the IVs or anything on this Jirachi. I want to keep it the way it came off the disc, you know? In its purest form. How you doing though, Banked? How you doing this fine Saturday? Full odds August, more like no shinies August? Yep. It's more like over odds August. Yeah, full odds August did us dirty this month. But this year. But you know what? We'll still be hunting full odds Friday. Every Friday will be these two hunts, so we'll see how it goes. Eventually it's gonna show up, right? Eventually we're gonna find it. It can't hide from us forever. It just can't. Always copium September. True. We're gonna cope for September. We're gonna find it in September for sure. Right, guys? Any truers? Right, guys? We're gonna find... We'll find Jirachi in September for sure, I believe. Yay! I'm gonna do it, guys. I really will. Welcome back, Scott. I believe it's gonna happen. Yup. Don't worry, guys. I'll find it. Yay. I bless you with plus 7% shiny luck. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if plus 7% is not gonna I don't know if plus 7% is gonna help me that much in this here. Plus 57? Guys, I might need like 700% shiny luck at this rate. I'm cooked, I'll be honest. I'm hard cooked. Call me a hard-boiled egg with how cooked I am. Do 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 do. My goat is washed, I know. I actually hope you get it this stream. I'm gonna set up for stream. Got the release box of new TCGs. Yo, have fun opening that, homie. Hope it goes. Hope you get some good pulls. Have a good stream, home dog. Later than server, alright, sounds good. I'll see if I'll see if I remember to check it or not. I'm kind of bad at that stuff, but we'll see. I'm gonna try to get 20 more encounters, but honestly, I do need to end stream at some point because I need to go get some more work done. So we'll try to get to 3100 on Jirachi. I feel like I should just to end it off on an even number, you know? Get to a nice even number for this. I just wanted one of these two so bad before the end of Full Odds August. I wanted one of them. Maybe I was in over my head thinking one of them would show up, but I just wanted one. One of the two. And, I got rolled. I got rolled and smoked. Then just find it right now. Alright, cool. Shiny Deoxys. Boom. Dang it. I thought that would work. What the heck? Do 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 do. I guess Shiny Jirachi went to sleep. I guess so. It went back to sleep. It opened up its third eye and then went back to sleep. It said, "Nah, I'm good actually." I find it hard to believe Banked hasn't gotten picked for a gifted. I know, dude. He's getting cooked. There's been a lot of gambling going on in this stream, and he still can't find a member. Bro has gotten cooked hard. Rest in peace, Bank's membership. Maybe one day we'll gamble correctly. One day we'll hit the lottery. We'll hit the jackpot. Banked gets a membership. Do 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 do. Wait, gambling. Oh! Oh my gosh, he hit it first try. Wait, he gambled successfully. He hit it first try. What a W. Oh my gosh, you didn't even need to do a full 10. You hit it first roll. That's crazy. Bro hit the jackpot on the first roll and said, I'll go 9 more. W moment, we did it. Wow, we really did it. Banked has finally been hit. That's a whale moment right there. That is a Neo whale moment. GG Banked, welcome back, homie. Banked be like, nah, I'd win. True, he's just him. He's just back. He's back in the NeoHere club. Wow. Banked, give us a small 5-word speech. Tell us how you feel in 5 words. I got the gifted based. True. What a speech. Wow. What a beautiful moment. You could have been shiny. You could have been shiny. No. That could have been the naughty shiny. Jirachi. Dang it, Jirachi. You cucked me. Maybe the true full odds Augur shiny was my gifted member? No. I still want a shiny, alright? Your gifted member is cool and all. I still want a shiny, alright? I don't care. Neo, you're coping? Yeah, I know. I know. Just let me cope, alright? Get off my back, dog. You guys never let me cope anymore. I have to have some hope in me, otherwise I'm just going to end up quitting, alright? I have to have some hope that eventually one of these two is going to show up. I don't know which one, and I don't know when. But they're eventually going to show up, alright? Let a brother cope.
Hey, baby.
What's up, girl?
What are you doing for lunch?
I don't know, I was going to end stream and then figure that out.
What are you going to stream?
Like the next 15 minutes.
Okay.
Sometime soon. I have 15 more encounters with Deoxys, then I'm ending. Do 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 do. What a moment. We actually got banked the membership. What a huge W. Vicious, do you have anything you want to say to the people? Now that you've achieved such a massive moment. That's true, Banked. You can now spam Chip. You now have access to Chip. What a W. What are you sighing about?
Huh?
What are you sighing about?
I'm just like, not 100% right now.
Yeah. I get you. We just need to find Deoxys, please. Please give me Deoxys, I'm begging. It took long enough? It really did. It really did take long enough. The question is, who's the next jackpot? I don't even know who's in chat. that hasn't received a gifted member now? Like, who's a consistent chat member that hasn't received a gifted? Other than PM7, but I don't know if he's subbed to my channel. I don't even know if he can receive a gifted member, if I'm being real. Burb? Yeah, I guess Burb is one we could go for. To be fair, there are going to be, gifted members are going to be running out soon, so there will be a whole new batch. The people who lose their gifted membership will be like the new batch of people, you know? Because once the month is over, it resets, you know? So while banked is safe for the rest of September, there's probably going to be a new target in the middle of September that we go for, you know? That's the beauty of the NeoHere lottery, is that the targets are always resetting, you know? It's great for me. W Neo. Bro's getting his bag, you know? Weo, as I would say. Unlike the full-out shiny of gifted member, it takes months to find me. It does take a while to find you. You are very elusive. I'll give you that. You're an elusive member to get. That I got gifted and I wasn't even here for streaming. Is that even possible? Yeah, as long as you're subscribed to the channel or have watched in the past, then yeah, you can get a membership gifted to you. If you watched the stream before or have been subscribed, you can get a membership. So welcome to the stream. Enjoy your membership, I guess. Deoxys is playing hard to get. He is playing hard to get. He doesn't like me that much. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but bro does not like me. 27,702? I guess just another day at the office. Alright, we got 11 more Jirachi encounters, and then I'm done. I'm peacing. 11 more Jirachi encounters, then I'm out. Alright? I'm going to go a little bit over 3 hours, but that's fine. We'll be okay. I believe. I believe in the little Rachi. Who did you offend on YouTube? I offended someone on YouTube? Oh no, what did I do? Banked? Oh yeah, who did Banked offend? Yeah, they really don't want to give him gifted members. They really hold out for him. They're like, no. I don't want to. No thanks, brother. Sorry. Do 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 do. Deoxys continues to evade us, I swear. We'll have to see how long we go. I don't know if we're going to go to 30,000 or not. I really don't. I'm interested to see if we go to 30,000 on this little guy. Well, I feel like today was a successful Jirachi hunting day. There was a couple times I got confused on how many times I saved, but I feel like I was really in the flow today. Not too many mistakes, you know. We stayed locked in. It was a good Rachi hunting day. Obviously, we didn't find it, but like, not making any mistakes, having to reset the game, it's always nice. It's always a nice upgrade. The regular hunting grind. I do need to make sure I need to charge this this Game Boy tonight. I gotta charge it. You're naughty. You could have been shiny. Could have been shiny, Jirachi. That one, if it was naughty, that's the one I wanted. Compared to day one, you're a pro. I know. I've gotten into the flow of things. I've gotten deep into like the shiny Jirachi hunting flow for sure. I'm in it for real. Now we just gotta find it so I don't have to keep going, you know? Alright, I'm gonna turn off the, I'm gonna turn that off now. You guys don't need to see the natures and the IVs. I'd rather you guys see the Jirachi card back here. Wow, that's shiny Jirachi back there, isn't it? Nope. Deoxys still doesn't want to be shiny. I have a feeling we're going to go to 30,000 for it, man. I just have a feeling. You could put Chip there. That is true, I could. But Chip doesn't need to go there. I love Chip just as much as the next guy, but we're gonna keep this where it needs to be. This is Jirachi time. Chip had his moment, you know. Chip had his moment and everyone loved him. Alright, 6 more. 6 more Jirachi. I'm just going to get to wherever I can on Deoxys. I'm not really going to worry about where it ends up. Wherever it ends up is where it ends up. Come on, Jirachi. Jirachi and Deoxys, one of you two could show up and make Full Odds August successful. We found one of you, it's still a success. I know that's mega cope because, you know, we only have 5 encounters left of Jirachi after this, but you still could do it. Make this a successful Full Odds August for me. And don't you want to make me happy? Don't you want to see NeoHere happy? Wouldn't that be really nice? Come on, just think about it. Deoxys is going to show up tomorrow if you hunt off stream just out of spite. Maybe it will. That could happen. It definitely could happen, for sure. We'll have to see. Do 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 do. Well, at least if I ever need to reset the game on a Ruby cartridge, I'm never going to be confused on how to do it. Up select B, baby. I've learned that enough. Up select B. That's how you reset a game. So you start a brand new save file on this. I'm a wee bit of a genius. Alright. 3 more! And Full Odds August comes to an end. A sad end to what was a valiant effort, I'll say. I'll have to look back and see where I started on Deoxys at the beginning of Full Odds August. It was indeed a valiant effort. But I guess the effort wasn't strong enough. I suppose. Do. You've done about 3K on Jirachi though, right? I started at 1700 because I actually started this hunt last month. Or last year, sorry. And I did 1700 off stream, so I really only did like 1400 encounters on stream. But again, this hunt is really bad. This hunt takes a long time. I wasn't as consistent with streams this month as I probably should have been, but I just had a lot going on, work-wise, getting prepared for the Sinnoh event and stuff. So, I thought you started at 1K. No, I started at 1700, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure it was 1700. I'll probably get Deoxys 3 more encounters. We'll get to 27, 730. That's what we'll get to. An unfortunate end to what could have been a great month, but they just didn't have it in the cards for us, I guess. Deoxys and Jirachi. Not my fans, I guess. Not big fans. Last Jirachi encounter Full Odds August. And then we'll be back. I'm still going to be hunting these things every Friday for Full Odds Friday. We're going to keep Full Odds Friday going with these 2 hunts. And then eventually, once Jirachi's found, we'll pull up Manaphy as well. But this will be the last one for Jirachi for this whole month that we tried hunting Full Odds. Last year was a really successful Full Odds August with Darkrai and Celebi. But this time around, not so much. Not as successful as I would have liked. Last Deoxys. We can go ahead and turn that off, since I don't need the GameCube anymore. And the last Deoxys, not shiny, last Jirachi. Rip. Oh well, gamers. We tried our hardest. Full Odds August ends a little bit disappointingly, but you know what? It's okay. We're going to continue Full Odds Friday and hopefully find one of these eventually. I'll be back streaming on Tuesday where we're going to be doing Double Masuda for Swirlix and Slurpuff. We're going to try to get both of those. And then we'll keep doing Deoxys on stream as well for every stream until I find it, because this is just getting absurd. So I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Let's continue to work on this living dex and stop just hunting Full Odds Pokemon for a while. Y'all have a great rest of your weekend. See y'all Tuesday. Bye!